Karine, it is your 100th press briefing.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm sure you're thrilled.
congratulations. How do you feel about that?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers. So moving right along. I wanted to ask about the DC criminal code again. We've been hearing that some of the House Democrats feel like they got thrown under the bus a little bit by the president's decision not to step in on the effort to stop the overhaul, which is a lot of negatives, I understand, but I think you know where I'm going. So I wanted to know, did the president give them a heads up on the decision? Was there any sort of back and forth about it?
So first, let me just say that the White House notified the members at the House retreat, as you know, that was earlier this week, or it's still happening in Baltimore. So that's number one. Number two, I do want to lay out that the president and the administration has a very close relationship with House Democrats and Senate Democrats as well. We have worked together. The president has worked very well with the members on delivering bold, historic pieces of legislation in his first 2 years of an administration, and is very proud of the relationship that he has with them. And our teams are constantly in communication with them. And so I'll leave that there. This is a very strong, important relationship for all of us here, including the president. I also want to state that, look, the president supports D.C. statehood. That is something that you saw in his SAP for this particular D.C. crime bill. And if Congress sends him a bill making D.C. state, he'll always be sure to sign it, because he's been talking about that for the last 2 decades. But vetoing the bill headed to his desk now won't make D.C. a state. And so those are the things that the president has been very clear about when it comes to D.C. and their statehood. And so I'll leave it there. But as it relates to the House, as it relates to Senate Democrats, it is a very important relationship for us, and clearly very important. And with the Senate Democratic Caucus, as you know, when he met with them yesterday, he provided what he was going to do and made it very clear to them, and they had that discussion.